Hi guys, have you ever asked yourself how do the professional traders, how did they get in on trades, or how did they exit trade? How did they know where to place their risk, where to take profits? Or have you ever asked how did they know the next move of the market? How did they know the trend? How did they know where market is heading to? If that is what you are interested in knowing, or like, I'll ask you to sit down, relax, and join me in this video as I explain market structure. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Damola. To my old subscribers, you guys are highly welcome. Welcome back to thank you for coming back to my channel. And to those who are new here, I'll um, encourage you, or I'll beg you to hit the subscribe button for educative videos like this, so you won't miss out on them. So the last time we talked about what SMC. It is on my channel, so if you have not watched that, you can go and check that. So we talked about SMC and some key components about SMC. So I think part of the key components, which is very important, is what market structure. Yes, market structure is as important as what as SMC, or is as important as you want to trade. You just have to understand market structure. So if you want to understand SMC very well, you need to understand market structure and other key components. But we'll start with what market structure. So first of all, I would like to these are the prompts to discuss what is market structure, the types, and the key components. Yes, very straightforward and to be more of just practical. So first of all, let's start with what is market structure. Market structure refers to the underlying framework of how price moves or is moves. Market structure refers to the underlying framework of how price moves. So it tells us whether the market is trending, ranging, transitioning, or what key levels on the chart, or there are key levels on the chart. So as a trader, as an as the SMC trader, you need to understand market structure very well, because market structure tells you what whether the market is trending, ranging, transitioning, like it's changing trend, what's going on. It tells you the next move of the market, who is in control of the market, either the buyers or the sellers. You are not just to choose sides. You need to understand who is in market before you choose sides. I hope I'm making sense. Now it can be the buyers, then later it should be the seller. So your own is just to um support who is in the market currently, so you can make your money and what get out of the market. So that's what market structure will help you about. So without wasting too much of your time, let's go to the types. So under the type, this one is more like types of structure. Yes, in market structure, in this financial market, there are like the types of structure to my knowledge. So number one, I'll call it the external structure, or the what swing structure. I'm sorry. So number one, I can call it the external structure, or the what swing structure. So this external structure, um should I give okay, first of all, let me give an illustration. For example, um okay, there is a building. Let us put a five-story building, or a tall building. So you need to get to the top of the building. You have to go and meet a friend. Or okay, let us say to meet a friend, or that's your apartment. So the building, standing outside the building, is the structure of the building. We have to tell you the kind of story building it is. You grab. So the structure outside has already tell you that this building is a five-story building. So it's you that will know the direction you are going, that to the fourth story, or to the fifth one, or to the third on the, I hope I'm making sense. You have to go and meet a friend or anybody. So that's the external structure. The building, the structure outside is the internal structure to tell you what where you are going to. So that's how external structure is. External structure helps you to determine the current trend of the market, whether it is bullish, whether it is bearish, bullish move, or it is in a bearish move. And it will tell you where to trade for, who is in control, who will you follow. So like, I hope I'm making sense. So it just tell you the trend of the market currently. But what I'll tell you to note that what it is always visible on a higher time frame. It is always visible on a higher time frame. I feel there are three types of traders. Or yes, the scalper, the day trader, the swing trader, and I don't know any other trader that you are. So the swing trader are traders that are like hold trades for months, yes, for months, for weeks. Those kind of traders, we call them swing. Day traders, they are traders that would trade maximum 2 days, just or a day. You grab. Then scalper are traders that trade within few minutes. Minutes, they are in and they are out. So they trade more like a candlestick. They can maybe probably 1 hour candlestick. That's what they used to place their trade, or few minutes candlestick. Like, I hope I'm making sense. So time frames will differ depending on the kind of traders that you are. So as a day trader that I am, a day trader, I will say my higher time frame cannot be the same higher time frame a scalper is or a swing trader is. So my own higher time frame maximum is 1 day. This 1 day is like a swing trader entry, and 1 day I don't think a scalper need anything to do with 1 day. Like, I hope I'm making sense. So external swing structure, it is always visible on a higher time frame. So your higher time frame differs. If you are a scalper and you need to check for your external swing structure, I think your maximum time should be 30 minutes or 1 hour. Then if you are a swing trader and you need to view the external swing structure of the chart, I think your own should be months, time frame that deals with months. So I hope I'm making sense. So that's how external swing structure is, just to tell you the view. So on your higher time frame, in a bullish move of a swing structure, market will move like this. And where is the swing structure? This is it, the swing low and the swing high. I hope I'm making sense. This will be the swing low and the swing high. Initially this was a high, this was the high. Then now the market has break it with this long one, this will now become a higher what? This was a high, yes. Then now the market has break it with this is the new higher high. This is our higher low. This was a high before. I hope I'm making sense. Then the line that break it like is called a break of structure. This line is called a break of structure because it broke this high to give us a new high, and this new high is called a higher high. Then this will be your higher low. So now this is the swing structure. So price in a bullish move, we are expecting market should swing down to a discount level and tap on POI to the discount level. Then we are expecting it to move up again to break this high. I hope I'm making sense. Then this will now then this will now be a new break of structure, and your swing high will now be this, and your swing low will now be this. It will no longer be this one. I hope I'm making sense. I don't know, I really hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense. This is how it will be on a swing structure. Remember, this is the swing high, this is the swing low. We are expecting price to come to a discount zone, then we follow it up. Then this will now be our swing, our new higher high. Like the new high which is called higher high, then this will be the new low, which is called lower low. And this is our what? Break of structure. I will explain this in detail very soon. So this low, all this low and this one, I don't think we need them again. This low and this low and this low, we don't need them again. They are old price action. So this is the new one we have to base on. These two, they are the new ones we base on. So this is the swing structure. This is how it will be. This is, for instance, a bullish move. I just want to give us how swing structure is. Remember, I said it will just give you the structure who is in control. Remember the building illustration. So now, after the swing structure, we'll now go to a what? Should I erase it? No. Then we'll go to our what? Internal structure, also known as the substructure. So this internal structure consists of a smaller, a detailed price movement within external high or a external low. It will consist of detailed or a smaller price action or price movement within these external highs and what? Low. Do we understand? But note that what? Internal structures are visible on a lower time frame. Okay, let us use the house as the same building as an illustration. We've used it for the external structure. Now for a substructure or internal structure, I would like to say that what? Internal structure should be the what? The step. Because if you are going to the 5th floor to meet your friend or to meet a friend, you cannot just jump. When you are not a superhero, you cannot just jump and land in the guy's room or the friend room. So you need to take some what? Step to reach there. So the steps are the internal structure which will not show in the building. I think it's until you enter the building, enter the compound, enter the building, there is step aspect. It can be at the back, it can be within the building, and it can be an elevator, but I'm using a step as an example. So it is the step that will what? Take you to the what? To the 5th floor you are going to. So those steps are the internal structure that you cannot see on the what? On a higher time frame. Is until you what? You go down to a lower time frame or you enter the building. That's when you will see the step, and the steps are a series of what? Highs. The steps are a series of highs that will take you to the what? To the 1st floor. And when you know this is not where you are going, you keep going to you reach your what? Your final destination. So that is how internal structures are. They are visible on a what? On a lower time frame. So as I said I'm a day trader. My external time frame is the 1-day time frame. So 1 day is just for me to check the structure, who is in control. As you can see, this is GJ. This is GJ. This is the current price action. You can see market is still reading. So this is just to tell me who is in control from this place, from here to here. It is to tell me who is in control. But all these are, this is April 2025. I don't need price actions like that. Let me just start from here. Like, I hope I make sense. This is June 2025. It's still useful. So from here, this is a high. Remember our swing high and swing low. Remember our what? Swing high. This drawing, this diagram, and what? Swing low. So if I'm to come to my chart, this will definitely be a high. Then you can see the low here. Then what? This is the new high. Let me draw it very well. This is the new high. I hope I'm making sense, and I hope you are seeing it. You can see my swing low, and this will be what? My swing high. Remember, we don't need other what? Price action. This is our new higher high. This is our new what? Higher low. I don't just want to label it because it will look somehow. Then I'm expecting market to come to a what? A discount level, isn't it? Then what? Break this high. You are seeing the magic. It's not magic, sorry. So this is what I'm expecting to break. This is a bullish move. Then this will now be my new what? My new high, and my what? New low. Hope I'm making sense. My new high and my what? New low. So this initial one is old price action. I don't need it. I might not need it again. I might not need it again. Like, I hope I'm making sense. So I'm expecting market to come to a what? To a discount zone again, and what? We buy. At least it is above the initial high. So this will be our what? Our new high. So 02. This will be our new high. So you can see the current price action now, which is what? Come to a discount zone. We don't know the zone. And what? Fuck. So sorry. Come to a discount zone, and what? We take it up again. That's simple. I don't know what to say. So that's very simple. Like, market should just come to a discount zone, and we what? We take it up. That's It's as simple as that. That's what the external structure is for. Remember, it must be viewed on a higher time frame. Your time frame determine the kind of trader you are. Shey you grab. So my higher time frame is my 1 day. I don't know your own higher time frame. It can be 4 hours, it can be 1 month, it can be 1 week, it can be 1 second. 1 second. So I hope I'm making sense. So your higher time frame will tell you your what? Your swing structure. So let me remove all this. I'm just looking for a way to keep it simple. So that's all for swing structure. So the swing structure, the current one now, remember I said if a high should break initial high, that's called a break of structure, which I'll still explain. It's still under market structure. So we can call this a what? A break of structure, isn't it? Yes, we can call this a break of structure. So our own is market should come here, then move. Where it's coming to, we will not explain that one on this structure, like on market structure. We just know that it's coming to a discount zone. I hope I'm making sense. We know it's coming to a discount zone, but where? We don't know. Our own is to follow it up, because this is a bullish move. This is a what? A bullish move. I don't know if I can see a bearish move. All these are old price action. This is our what? Something. So sorry. Why dey click like this? I don't know if I can see bearish move. Like, you can see these ones are what? Bullish move. But when price get to this high, some people were expecting it to come here and keep moving. But what happen? Market slash down to what? Change trend. Then you start looking for what? Sell. I hope I'm making sense. Like, I hope I'm making sense. I really hope I'm making sense. I don't know what to do next, but I hope I'm making sense. Do you understand? So this is how price move. Swing structure. Remember, swing structure. So now that you know your trend, now we are bullish on GJ with this current market trend. So what should we do now? We now go to our what? A lower time frame to tell you the what? The substructure. So my lower time frame is the next one is the 4 hours. So the 4 hours is to tell me the what? Substructure. And what am I seeing? This There's one two I'm looking for. I'm so sorry. So sorry, so sorry, so sorry. And I don't want this video to be long. Where is it? This is it. You can see this place. You can see it. Let's go to our daily time frame. You can see how small it is here on this daily time frame. This Okay, I don't even each time frame, any candlestick you are seeing on any time frame, it is telling the what? The time frame. If I should say this is a daily time frame, it means each candle represent a day. Do we understand? Each candle represent a day. So this is it on the daily time frame. Remember what I said? I said we are looking for it to come to a discount zone, then we what? We buy. So now on a lower time frame, which is my own 4 hours time frame, which is lower than one day, obviously, you can see what market will keep creating some lows. That market will keep creating some what smaller detail lows that we can't see on the what higher time frame. That's that was how abi that is the definition of the lower time frame, isn't it? Like what? It consists of smaller detail price action within the external eye. The external eye, it was not visible. So these are the price action. I hope I'm seeing it. It will keep forming a series of what? A series of lows. Then come down to the discount level we're talking about on our higher time frame. Then we what? Then we take the buy. Remember, we are not here to discuss which of the level is coming to. I hope I'm making sense. Like, I really hope I'm making sense. That's how to know the substructure. Remember, this 4 hours is my substructure, but this 4 hours can also be a what? A swing structure for someone, for another person. I don't know the kind of trader. Like, I'm not abusing the person. I'm just trying to say different trader with different time frame. So this 4 hours can be some people swing structure. Let's assume this 4 hours is our swing structure. What are we seeing? We are seeing a series of, remember, I take a bullish move as an example. If you check from here to here, let me use this as this is the low market has reached so far. You can see that market from here was 200.276. Here it is 197.87. To show you that what market is decreasing in price. Market is decreasing in price. So from here to here is a low, then to the discount zone of that low, then swipe down also, then discount zone of that low. This is the swing structure for someone. Then what is the expect? Some people are selling it down to this to this low here to clear the low and come down and take a discount zone again and keep selling like that. I hope I'm making sense. So this is a swing structure for someone, but if the person want to check substructure, internal structures, the person will have to go to a what? A 1 hour time frame. Then the 1 hour time frame will explain further. Then it's from this 1 hour time frame he or she will be able to take what? His or her entry. Remember, the swing structure, I did not say we can take entry from swing structure. It's just to tell you the direction. On the 4 hours, we know that what we are selling, we are bearish. So our eyes will be on what? Sell, not buy. Then the substructure will what? Explain better in a detailed way. It will tell you some the price movement within the external eye on the 4 hours. Then it will explain better on the what? 1 hour. Then it's from the 1 hour you be looking for your entry. Where should I stay? Where should I stay so that market will come and I will keep selling, because my 4 hours told me to what? 4 hours told me to sell. Then this 1 hour can also be some people what? Swing structure. Remember what I said. If 1 hour is the person swing structure, then 30 minutes should be his or her substructure. If 30 minutes is your swing structure, that means 30 minutes is what is telling you your trend. Then your 15 minutes should be telling you your internal trend. Then that's where you'll be looking for your what? For your entry. Then if 15 minutes is your own swing structure, like you are checking the directional move on 15 minutes, then 5 minutes should be your substructure. Remember I said what? Each time frame will tell you, each time frame has their what? Their structure, and each candlestick is telling the time frame. I'm on 15 minutes, which means each candlestick here represents 15 minutes, and they are telling me the what? The structure. From here, structure is not hard. You can see, I told you we don't need much old view. This is 15 minutes. This is the current view, SMC trader. You can start from here. This is the price from here, 199. See the current price, 198. Market is decreasing in price. So this is to tell you that what, we are bearish. Swing structure on 15 minutes is telling you that what, we are bearish. Market will keep creating series. I'll explain trend. Yes, I'll explain trend later in this video, or definitely the part two of this video. So you can see that what, we are bearish. This is it. Market is creating series of what, high and what, low. I hope I'm making sense. I don't even know. I say I don't know. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Like, I hope I'm making sense, and I hope you're understanding it. You can understand. So this is a 15-minute swing structure. Then definitely 5 minutes where the person will be taking, checking his or her substructure, and that's where you'll be taking your entry. Lower time internal structures are to explain what you've seen on the higher time frame, and that's where you take your what, your entry. I hope we understand. Those are the two structure. Remember, the external one and the internal. Is the internal that will take you to your friend's apartment. So it's the internal that will take you, that will tell you your what, um it is the internal that will tell you where to take your entry from. So that's all about that. Then the next one should be what's the next one? Key component. And the key component under this SMC, we have trends. I say under SMC, under market structure, we have the trend, bullish, bearish, sideways. We have the break of structure, we have change of character, we have S and R, which is also known as support and resistance. I will explain better in part two. I don't think I can explain them here. The video is getting long. I'm so sorry. So there will be part two of market structure. That's where you are, like, I'll show you the trends very well. The bullish trend, what you see, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. Bearish trend, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower, sideways. And which of this trend you trade as a SMC trader? Is it the bullish? Is it the bearish? Is it sideways? Then what is break of structure, change of character, support and what, resistance. So that's for, those are the key components. We will explain better, so sorry, later. So the next one is okay, conclusion. So in short, market structure is just the story of how price moves. That's it. Market structure is just the story of how price move. Ups, up in steps, down in steps, or what, sideways. Then by reading these steps, we can tell if buyers or sellers are in control. Simple. By reading these steps, it is market structure that will tell you the steps. Is it up in steps, down in steps, or sideways? Then it's these steps that will tell you who is in what, who is in control. Is it the buyers or what, the sellers? I really hope with this, yes, you understand market structure. So you understand why some traders know the next move of the market is because of what, the market structure. So thank you for what, enjoy this video and staying with me till now. So I'll like to tell the new ones watching me to us, hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on the part two of this market structure, and you will not miss out on some educative video. And you can watch my previous video on smart SMC versus ICT. And also I drop my weekly analysis for each week, and at end of the week we will review each trade and know learn one or two lessons, like correction from the week. Yes, because after price has played out, you will know the reason why it didn't go your way and why it also go your way, like the reasons. So don't miss out on that. I call that Damola Insight, which I drop 3 PS for each week. So it's more like what will I call it? It's more like signal, yes, something like that. So hit the subscribe button, follow me on other platform, and you can DM me on my social media, and I'm always active. So thank you guys, see you next week.